Now this one, I gotta tell you, really sort of speaks to the jock culture that we have in America. And to be perfectly honest, and I'm gonna tell you the story in a second, but I actually agree with the student here. But let me tell you what happened. A class president was suspended from the school for insulting the school's sports teams. Yep, insulting the school sports team. So his name is Wesley Teague, and this is what he tweeted. Heights U, which is equivalent for the school, it's a nickname for the school, Heights High School in Wichita, Kansas, said Heights U is equivalent to the Wichita State University's football team. Wichita State obviously a university in Wichita, Kansas, and they dropped their football team in 1986. That was the last season their football team played, i.e. meaning that they don't have a football team. So he's saying, he's trying to make this correlation that Heights U its football team is so bad, it's like they didn't have a football team. Following the small Twitter storm, the school reacted. School officials responded to his tweet by saying this act was inappropriate and he was suspended because the act incited a disturbance in the school building. And in my mind, I'm like, really though? Even though the school couldn't name how many students were suspended, how many fights happened, where were these incidences that they profess caused this disturbance? Right? Allegedly, it caused fights, and the building was disturbed, but they could not give any numbers to say that this really happened, this not happened. Since he's class president, he was banned from the senior breakfast and giving the senior breakfast speech, and he was also banned from giving the speech at the high school graduation. But he will be able to walk in the ceremony. And the truth of the matter is that this young man is actually he really supports the team sports. He goes to all the games. He tried out for the track team, etc., etc., etc. Sadly, jock culture has gotten the best of this school. We're going to follow after this break.